Also, look at your HP now. Look how much it went up because of that battle. Now we have 84 HP, and we actually didn't get that much defense or agility, but we got plenty of HP. I mean, that's a pretty nice deal. Over here, let's just look around for some extra chests. I believe this guy does have some bread lying around somewhere, which I probably should have found before I fought the guy, but I apparently could not do that. Let's see. And look at that, honey bread obtained. Ooh, even better. Honey bread heals you for 100 HP. That might not be exactly smart to use right now, but you want to hold on to it. Also, because you have honey bread, you can actually still get fresh bread. It does not count as your fresh bread. At least I don't think it does. I don't remember if it does or not. I'm pretty certain it doesn't. So yeah, there's that. Anywho, did I ever go to this path right here? That's not a path, that's a tree in the background. Also like the scenario, like the little scenery where this guy was. He just has this nice huge pot, a bunch of boxes everywhere. Like, this guy doesn't really feel like a thief. He just feels like a guy who's living here. Just happened to steal an earth orb. But yeah, this game is rather mean. You cannot use your wings to teleport here. At least I don't think you can. Nope. Yeah, you have to go through the entire forest, go all the way back, just to get back to Dandaran. Which means we're going to be cutting out that return trip because, honestly, you guys have better things to do than sit here watching me go through a forest I've already been through. So, I'll be back to Dandaran in a bit. Alrighty then. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I took the liberty of walking back to town and also deciding to record a day later because that wasn't exactly my liberty, but yeah, I don't usually like to record by myself whenever people start to get home, as you guys are pretty much well aware of at this point. And people started coming home. So anyway, it's time to actually go do what we need to do. Right now, the stuff I actually have, I managed to find some fresh bread in the woods. So yeah, I guess I don't need to go grab some from the bakery yet, which means I still haven't shown. Actually, no, I did show that off, didn't I, when I first came to Dandaran? Whatever, you guys don't even really need to see what happens. Anywho, now that I have the Earth Orb, let's go complete what we have to do. People around town will say something, a couple things different. Like, for example, this guy throwing runes through the great doors. You've been cleared to... Oh, okay, apparently he doesn't say anything different, even though I just killed the crap out of that thief. Thanks for nothing, guys. The king will grace me with good presents. You've succeeded where my bravest knights have failed. It's just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in the search for their father and the Tale book. Listen carefully. The hidden door behind the throne is open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. And thus, that is kind of our reward. We get this nice little throne room. However, you also need to get the Earth Orb anyway, so technically this is just a bonus. We get a Healing Potion. Healing Potion is 150 points of recovery. That is a very powerful potion. It takes a while in the game before that becomes a common item. And usually you don't even need it by the point it comes in, because usually honey bread is good enough for any wound. We also get a replica, and right over here, we got a hero's drink. The hero's drink recovers 40 MP, I believe. Yep, and the replica is basically substitute this fight to escape a fight immediately. That's more for emergencies only, and don't think I missed this. Don't worry, guys. I'm just looking around the room just to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Yep, we should be good. So what do I want? How about Earth? Yeah, makes sense. I'm going to be going for those. While going back, I did decide to make the conscientious decision that because Fireball was working incredibly well against the boss, and even a couple enemies I was working on, I've never actually bumped up Fire. I'm thinking about bumping it up along with Earth and Water. I don't know if I'll be able to bump it up as fast as the other two that I want to bump up. I'm definitely going to be bumping up slower. But I still think it's a viable skill, actually, and it has proved itself. There is no level cap. I mean, 50 is the max for all 5 of your or all 4 of your magic, and you can reach 50 with all 4 of them. There's no max like level where you can't do that. Your HP max is at 999, your MP max is at 99 or something like that. Maybe it also maxes at 999, I don't even know. So honestly, there's no limit to if you just wanted to go grind forever and train up all your stats. Just for the sake of this LP, I didn't feel like doing that, obviously. Even when I played on my own time, I didn't feel like doing that. But now, it's time to just leave Dandaran and luckily the recorder is still not lagging, even though I really should start rendering out more. Right now, I have like 4 sessions of Tales. We recorded 3, count them, 3 sessions of Tales yesterday, totaling maybe 4 hours of gameplay. It was ridiculous what me and Ann were doing yesterday. We just like went to town on Tales. Speaking of which, today is the 1st of February, right? Yeah, February 1st, 2014. Nice to finally be able to say it's a new month. Geez, this month, I can't even tell if it went fast or slow. Just so much happened to me in this month. Jeez. I mean, seriously, a lot happened to me in this month. Mostly the job. That kind of was the biggest thing that happened. And even though I didn't work every single day of that month, not nearly, it was still quite a big thing. Also, I never cut out any random battles in the forest, so I probably am going to start cutting out here. Now that I think about it, I might need to go grind some more, because even though the boss was not that bad, the enemies we're going to be running into on this next road are going to be rather challenging. So we're definitely going to have to try to prove ourselves if we want to get good at this, Blaze. I'll just leave you dead so I can kill the werehair on my own time. Get out of here, werehair. Look at that, 32 damage to the werehair. We pretty much don't even have to stop and fight these guys anymore. Also, because I got level 8 water magic, my healing went up to 5 HP every time now. It's not always going to be like that. Just because it went up 1 for that one level, not every single level is going to bump it up. If it did, that would make healing really broken. But no, it goes up every couple of levels, and usually, once it gets to a certain point, it'll actually start switching between like a number. So probably the next one will switch between 6 and 5. For right now, it's just a constant 5, I guess, because we just got the level up. I'm not sure what exactly leads into that, but it's whatever. And if it's one of these guys, I don't mind cutting it out. Cutting out battles would probably just take more work if it's just one of these one guys, so I'm probably not going to bother if it's one person. If it's one person, it's a really annoying battle, like some of the ones we'll have to face later, like the stupid Weaverns. Don't even talk to me about those. Yeah, then I'd probably cut those out, because Weaverns I usually just tend to run away from. They're not even fun to fight at all. They're not worth it. They're a pain in the ass. I'm just looking around here. See if I can't see a... Oh, nope. I should probably just take on the main road. Alright, I might as well keep this one last battle, and if I run into anything else in this forest, I'll just end up cutting it out. Ow. Oh, hey. I really don't like those kobolds. They're rather annoying, and actually I threw that rock at him. When I was saying before about there not being a homing feature, I kind of wasn't right about that. There kind of is. It's just that you can't always rely on it. It's a very useful feature sometimes if you can get to work. And is this guy actually going to use his water on me? Oh yeah, you are. You're actually smart, unlike the rest of the people. Alrighty then, get some heals in. Good deal. Man, thank God we're almost done with Tales. I love the game, but we've seriously been doing that project since the 24th of June. I think we looked it up at the beginning of the one session. And we were just like, my God, we have seriously been recording Tales for this long, and we're not done yet. Oh, I blame it on the 800 special that I was too lazy to do. Here we get a little dewdrop, and once you finish up, get the Earth Orb, you can leave. You might be able to do this before you get the Earth Orb, but I don't remember. I don't recommend coming out here unless you get that first, though. Anywho, this is the glorious land of I can't read that sign, so we're just going to have to check the map. The Dandaran Flats. Here we've got a lot of crap to deal with. There's a Glencoe Forest over there. We just came out of the Kenora Forest. So where do we go? Well, we're gonna go to the first town we can find. If you look over down there, we're basically just going to have to do a lot of looping in order to get to it. This is a very tricky part of the game right here, because we're going to fight a lot of battles, and a lot of them are going to kick your ass. Right over here, though, nice enough of the game. There's your nice little orb, I'll pump up water. Whispers, whatever you want to call them. Whispers, that's a neat name. This guy, what are you called again? I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure he's resistant to rock, though, so I'm going to use fire on him. Okay, fire did well enough. This is the Mad Doll, right? Oh, the Mad Dolls, they aren't bad at all. Because they just throw rocks at you. Right, forgot about these guys. Let's go for a straight arm attack. Oh. Ha ha ha. If you're right next to them, oh, yep, then they do the jump attack, sort of like the marionettes. They're not that bad. You can usually attack them from a distance, but I don't recommend it because the bigger boulders do have a tendency to hit you if you're not careful. A lot more than the other ones do, so just be wary of that. Mad dolls are not bad. There's some of the easier stuff you'll find here. But things are going to have a noticeably higher HP count, so you better watch out for that. And if you don't think you're prepared, just go train in the forest, or better yet, just train out here. Because if you do out here, then you can teleport back. Right over there, if you look on that cliff, there's another one of the wisp things. Oh, death huggers. Oh no. This is like the evolved form of the bat, only it just got even more annoying. Then now they attempt to freeze you when they attack you. So, yeah, I don't like these things. Luckily, they're still weak to rock. Kind of. So, yeah. Just be careful about their annoying-ass water magic, which attempts to freeze you. That is very annoying. Mad Doll's again going to throw its rock. Of course, like I said, it has a lot bigger of a hitbox now. I think I'm just going to go for hitting both of them with a giant rock. There we go. Didn't do much damage, but it got a little bit off on him. Okay, thank God I'm still not frozen. I really hate the frozen status. Frozing status? Jeez. Now I can just start pelting rocks at this guy. Man, I'm getting messed up here. Jeez, these things are rather challenging. Oh, right, I forgot. If you get close to these guys, then it's a lot better than the last guys, because then they just attack you. So, it's like the reverse strategy for the bat. For the bats, you want to stay away to avoid their water. For these guys, you want to get close to avoid their water. Yep. Now I remember how to deal with the Death Huggers. Honestly, the Death Huggers do less damage than the other guys do, as long as you avoid their thing. Alright, here, I just got water to level 10, and we just got Soul Searcher. Soul Searcher is a rather kind of worthless spell, if you think about it. And look, we're actually healing up 6 now. Oh, is that going to be constant? Oh, hell yeah. Every time you get a little extra, like, healing from your magic, that really comes in handy. You might think it doesn't because it's just 1 point, but it really does. The Soul Searcher. That's basically like using Jeff's Seek on the enemy or wherever he has. He has Spy, yeah. That's kind of what that's like. It lets you look at their HP value for a little bit, and it doesn't always work. That's kind of what I don't like about it. Like, if it always worked, then I think that'd be cool. And if maybe if you spied one monster, every single other monster would have the exact same values, but no, it doesn't work like that. And I just got frozen. Oh, that's great. Well, you can't really heal that. I could try something else on him. I could try just running away, because this fight's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't want to try that yet. Let's try Celine's Bell. Sure, let's give that a try. Oh, shit, look at that. Now you're all frozen too, you assholes. Only difference is those guys can't even move. So I get free shots. Except the way I'm facing, the only guy I can aim for is that guy. Okay. Still can't move. More fire. Who's going to be able to move first, I wonder. Oh, no, it looks like it's me. Oh, this guy can move, though. So let's get rid of him. There we go. Man, this is actually a really powerful item, the Celine's Bell. I never remembered using it very much. As long as it's not that guy's turn, he can't move anyway. Jeez, that's messed up. I just, like, totally screwed over these guys. Celine's Bell is awesome. Gotta keep in mind that it won't work on, like, bosses, though. So don't think that you'll get a free shot with it. But it did give me a lot of free experience, which means I should be able to level up first to level 9. Or not. How close am I? Oh, apparently I just got it recently. I kind of forgot about that. Always take a look on your map at this place. This place is kind of easy to get lost at, so yeah. So gotta go this way. Like I said, there was a wisp up there, so I'm going to attempt to go grab that. I believe to get that, you kind of have to like go up here, and then if you look at the map, you gotta loop around. Oh no, it's the Amethyst. This thing is just annoying. I almost kind of recommend running away from these things because they're just that annoying. They're going to shoot wind magic at you. The triple shot only does like 18 damage in total, so he has really powerful wind magic, obviously. And if he gets close to you, then he just starts butt slamming you. He has like 100 HP. He's just not even fun to fight. He's worth some decent experience, though, if you just feel like it, but honestly, at that point, I did not feel like it at all. Also, being a wind mage thing, he's naturally like fast by nature, so almost always get the first strike on you in a battle. And if you find 2 of them, oh, don't even bother. Just run. Sure, like I said, wind magic is kind of easy to dodge sometimes, but in that instance, it's not worth it, because if you get hit, then you're just going to get screwed. Anyway, right over here, let's go see if we can't find that wisp I was looking at above this cliff. Was it up here? Maybe it wasn't up here. Where was that wisp at? Okay, I was out there. What does Mr. Map have to say about this? Did I do it? No, I didn't, because if you look over there, what's that? How to go about getting this wisp, I wonder. Maybe I was just looking over the wrong cliff. What do we got here? More mad dolls and more of these death huggers. Alright, well, I can deal with this battle. That's not too bad. When you're fighting these things, since you can't really dodge the ice very well, I almost recommend kind of letting it hit you in a spot where you can at least hit the enemies. So don't try to really run away from it. Just try to let it hit you, in a way. I might try off Soul Searcher in a little bit, but I kind of want to get into a battle where I'm not that annoyed. Maybe if I go up against another Apotheose, I'll try my best to beat it. Like I said, no guarantee, because those things are really annoying. There we go. Thank God he missed. Alright, another... Bam! Bam! Good hit. Just trying to get multiple of these death huggers out of the way. Are you going to be able to hit me? Ow. Okay, that's fine by me. I don't really care if you can hit me. I'll deal with you last. I just want to get rid of these stupid death huggers. There we go. Of course I missed on the one. Ow. Yoink! Are you going to it? Yes, I love you. Thank you for getting in the way of my shot. Hey, good hit. Now these guys are basically going to spend the rest of this battle pretty much smacking me in the face with their feet and their legs. Yeah, they're weird. Ow. Get out of here. Thank you for the MP. You are not dead yet. Thank you for even more MP. Good deal.